Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
A very, very good evening to you. Welcome along to Friday Night Live with Air Show World. And, of course, my good self, Stu Bear, live in the chair from the studio. How the devil are you? Great to have your company. And coming up on tonight's show, we have East Mids Airport and also Waddington. We have Christoph Simon. We've got beautiful warbirds coming up. We have classic air shows from Abingdon and Airfate. And also, we have some fantastic photographs coming up from Roger and also Mac Cat Lady. And as well as all of that, so many other items coming up. We've got people coming in, knocking on the door. We've got bears coming at you from all over the place. And as well as all of that, we've got the fantastic chat room, which we'll be saying hi to a few people in just a couple of mo's. But right now, hey, it's time to start the show. And we're going to start off with a little bit more from East Mids Airport, taken from the live shows last springtime. Enjoy some of these, some beautiful shots coming up. And of course, I'll be mentioning as many folks as we can in the chat room. Keep the messages coming in. It's always great to read them. And just like, hey, we've got Dickie McVitie, Lee Davis, Becky Davis, Maurice Moon, SHGP. We also have Mark Webster and Clive Everly. Who else? Hey, we've got Julie. Hiya, Julie. Good to see you. Mid-Atlantic RR. And who else have we got in this list of great people? Of course, we've got Roger Shadbolt. We're going to see some of his fantastic photographs going back in time from East Midlands Airport. Also, hi to Hong. And who else have we got? Architect Design. PJ, hi to PJ. And John Bollen. Keep Matt Cat Lady. We're going to see some photographs from Matt Cat Lady of those. Well, we'll tell you about that in around about 15 minutes from now. Meanwhile, let's enjoy some of these great shots coming up for you. Dickie McVitie says his. He says, hey, is anybody been down to see the B-52s? I think Oliver was down there. I must admit, down at East Mids Airport, I love being there when they're using, as in this instant, 09 when they come right over you. Absolutely brilliant. And a very good evening to Darby Ladd. Good to see you as well. Gary Inge is with us. Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And of course, don't forget, when you place your order, don't forget to use that voucher code. That's the all-important bit, and it's Airshow, AIRSHOW, and it's all uppercase. That's the important bit, and also it gives you 15% off, but also it also helps Airshow World. So don't forget, make sure you use those voucher codes. Meanwhile, keeping the aircraft coming your way right now. Some great stuff coming up for you, including an Israeli display of the F-15 from 2001. So that's what we're going to be going back to today. And right now, it's Waddington 2001 and a couple of great videos coming up for you. Keep the messages coming, all right? And, we've got Gary Inge, Accounts Officer. As you can see, Arrivals Day, June 28th. 2001, that was the year. And you notice there was a B1 in the background. Oh, what an aircraft. What a fabulous display. The Israeli F-15 from RAF Waddington. This was, as I said, on the Thursday back in 2001. Hey, coming up in a moment, I've got even more people wanting to say hi to you. I've got a load of bears. They want to come in the room. We'll let them in right now. Come on, guys.
Boo Boo! A picnic basket has everything a bear needs. And I'm not just talking about the treats and snack type goodies. No, a picnic basket holds a lot more than that. It holds dreams.
What are we looking at?
Hey, Yogi, you're watching Air Show
Look
World.
me in!
You sure it'll work, Yogi?
Well, you know, Boo Boo, I'm smarter than the average bear.
Well, it's not a Yogi Bear, but it's Stu Bear in the chair on Air Show World. And this is what dreams are made of.
They certainly are. Dreams are made of. Friday night from 7 until 8 o'clock with the fantastic folks in the chat room. And of course, Stu Bear in the chair. Great to have your company. Keep the mentions on the messages coming.
Charlie 130 to the northern portion.
And what have we got right now?
Heading to the south.
Flying through the Mach Loop. Enjoy this.
Typhoon 13 pulling out low level. Only 05 plus. Heading 180, we are ready for descent and the copper traffic. Yes, Tango 87. Testing Max Loop from the north towards Eggbottom. Sonic, good morning, we're Ninja with you, level flight 230 traffic service. Level 140 from R63.
And who else could we say hi to?
014 set Razor.
I almost forgot. My good friend, Morris. Hiya, Morris. We've got Morris Moon with us, Karen Kikuran, John Bollen, Gary Inge, Nick Can. Hiya, Nick. Mark Webster, Becky Davis. And Matt as well. Hi. And where is this? Of course, it's the Mach Loop. It's in Wales. And what a beautiful part of the world. Look at this countryside.
Razor 115, Type 2 Typhoons, heading to Barla, then Burnway, and then exiting low level.
Hey, don't you worry, Lee Davis. It's just great to know you're watching the show. Piotr, hi to you as well. Red 1.
Sonic, Razor 15.
Becky Davis, LT Viper Pilot, good evening to you.
115 is approximately 4 mics to Bingo, and we'll be looking for RTB flight level 400 via Satco, if able, please. Nicole, speak.
also hi to PJ and to Heather as well.
Passing button 280 now.
Hey, Gillian Peter, thank you very much.
Traffic service, Mountain 4.
Please do enjoy the videos.
Big section service, happy with the traffic service, 5326. 6 copied, coming right onto 090 degrees. 5326 negative, I'm low level departure from
Absolutely right, it can. Just to the south of where I was filming this is the village called McCuncliffe.
All players, Guinness, 2 Charlie 130, approaching the back left loop on the north. Guinness.
Typhoon 26 is 15 miles to the north-northeast of Aberystwyth, looking for a climb to flight level 140 for the Litchfield RTB East Anglia.
And also a very, very good evening to our good friend out there. That's Bulldog 617 Squadron. Great to see you and everybody else. Keep those messages coming. If you're watching this on a TV and you can't see the actual chat box, hey, get the phones out. Clive Everly, thank you so much for the brilliant donation. So much appreciated. Thank you. Peter Tor, hi to you as well. Malcolm Janes. And coming up right now on Airshow World, it's that time of the show to find out what some of the Airshow World followers have been doing. What have you been doing? Well, you've been sending some fantastic photographs in. That's what you've been doing. And Roger Shadbolt, he's actually in the chat room right now. I said last week, hey Roger, how about sending some of those fantastic photographs that you keep posting from classic East Midlands Airport? And hey, that's exactly what he has done. And going way back in time with some of these, Roger, 10 out of 10, thank you. And if you'd like to take part on a Friday night show, if you got some photographs or some video you'd like me to show it, all you gotta do is just get in touch with the bear right here. The email address is stu, S-T-U, at airshowworld.com. And we also have Matt Cat Lady. she's got a couple of additions to her family. These two fantastic kittens. No doubt driving you crazy at the moment, aren't they beautiful? I gotta thank you so much for that, and both Roger Shadbolt and also to Mac Cat Lady, superstars that you are. And as I said, if you'd like to be on the show one of these Friday nights and you've got some videos or some photographs you'd like me to show, you know what to do. And I give you the email address just a moment ago, stu@airshowworld.com. It's as easy as that. Hey, coming up, knocking on my door right now, we've got somebody else wanting to say hi to you.
Prince. That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. Watching the Air Show World with Stu Bear.
Oh yeah. Of course, every Friday night between 7 and 8 UK time, you can catch the Bear in the Chair doing his bit from the studio and playing you some of my favourite videos that I've taken over the years. But coming up right now, I'm certainly looking forward to April time when I'll be back at East Mids Airport, bringing you the cargo flights. But we're going to go back right now to East Mids Airport with some more cargo flights from the evenings. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed those fantastic photographs. And a big thank you to Roger and also Mac Cat Lady. Hey, thank you very much there, John Bullen. It'll definitely be worth waiting for. Absolutely, Roger. Back in the days when it was known as Castle Donington Airport, before East Mids Airport, they tried to change it to Nottingham Airport. In fact, it was called that for a little while, but hey, thank goodness they changed it back and changed it to East Mids. But hey, Castle Donington, it's got a better ring to it. Oh, we'll look forward to that there, Carl. is going to be doing a bit of live streaming from his local airport. I absolutely love this shot coming up. The jumbos, Julie, to a penny. We get loads coming in here. I see them every day. And also, earlier in the week, we had the AN124. And of course, as I'm sure you know, that Boeing 777 from DHL eventually turned up. I believe it came in around about 5:20 in the morning and then took off. And what a sight it was taking off. Took off round about, oh, memory serves me, I'm sure it was early, round about 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Shall I keep on going through the clock? Of course, as I said, from April time, I'll be bringing you these live streams from East Midlands Airport. Just like last year. Oh, and do you remember some of those fantastic sunset shots that we got? Well, we'll be seeing some of those just a little bit later from East Mids. Plus, I've got something really special at the end of tonight's show, so whatever you do, it's something very special I'll be doing at the end of the show. Do not miss it. Andrew Austin, the man. Look at that. Thank you so much for that very kind donation. Hey, by the way, don't worry. I'm not doing the live show from at the side of a road at the moment. When this is filmed, if anybody knows the location where I'm filming from, there's a road that runs directly underneath. Well, not exactly underneath, just below me.
Oh, here come the bears! Let's get now! It's the Hair Bear Bunch!
Oh yes, it's the bear. It's Stu Bear, and you're watching Air Show World.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I told you we had lots of bears on the show tonight. The Hair Bear Bunch. Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. Hey, they've all been coming in, and we've got a few more special mentions coming up just a little bit later. Jane Hawkins, how are you? Good to see you. Gary Inge, how are you doing this evening? Hey, we're going back for some more great action from Waddington 2001. Hey, the only mushy thing Julie does is the old mushy peas, I tell you. Reading my mind there, Kevin. getting up very close with that Harrier. And coming up right now, we've got another special guest. It's our good friend
I'm
Christopher.
Simon. I'm a display pilot in the UK and I'm showcasing the Mudry Captain. You're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Thank you very much there, Christopher Simon.
There goes the gypsy pair.
And here he is in action right now.
Both of these classic aeroplanes, the Oscar. This particular Cap 10 dates back to 1973, but it's been extensively refurbished in recent years to this absolutely beautiful standard and put into the characteristic markings of the Tiger Club with the red and yellow sunburst.
Yeah, very reminiscent of the old stomps they used to
Oh yes, exactly. A lovely steep wing rock there, 90 degrees to 90 degrees. And that was indeed his way of saying farewell, but he is going to be coming into land.
We are the 82nd Airborne 505th RCT, and you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hey, thank you very much there, guys. And that was from the Victory Show. We've got just a couple of little tiny snippets coming up a little bit later from the Victory Show. Some beautiful fly pasts with some beautiful warbirds. But coming up in just a moment, we have some more. Well, we have those wonderful sunset shots coming up from East Midlands Airport that was taken from a live show that I did round about May, June time. So look out for that as the sun was setting. That's coming up very, very soon. But meanwhile, who else could we say hi to? Mid-Atlantic RR and aeroplanes. Thank you for all the great messages you put in. Piotr, Brad 737, LT Viper Pilot. Yep, keeping all the information coming in. You see, you're brilliant. Also, hey, yeah, thanks to a few people that said there's something going on at the moment. All right. So thank you. I think that was it Dick and McVitie saying there's a Voyager coming back from Moscow. All right. Who else can we say hi to? Driver Films. Shortwave. What about Savoy and chips? Oh, do you know what? I've not had that for a long time. What about curry and chips? Oh, you got to have a bit of curry when you have chips, eh? Definitely. Lee Davis, good to see you. And also, who else can we say hi to? Kevin. We got Kevin, Malcolm, James. Keep the messages coming in. Don't forget, if you can't put a message in, it's because all you have to do is just subscribe to Airshow World. Once you've done that, within 1 minute, you'll be able to take part in the chat room. And it's something that you don't want to miss. Every Friday night between 7 and 8 o'clock. All right, we're going to get back to more action. As I said, it should be some beautiful sunset shots. That's if I've got the timings right. With a bit of luck, we should have that coming up like 3, 2, 1 right now. Take it away. Well, I'm so pleased you enjoyed the show tonight, Gary. Thank you. And also, Mark Webster, loving the vid, Stu. Thanks, Mark. Look at that shot. Notice the aircraft in the background. Well, here we have the sunsets, but this morning, boy oh boy, did we have the most beautiful sunrise here at East Midlands Airport. It looked stunning. And as that TUI comes into land, that was actually being leased by DHL, and it was doing lots of the cargo flights. As you can see, that's why it's parking up on the cargo ramp. And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Airshow World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows. And coming up tonight, hey, more of those classic VHS videos. And thank you to Andy Hare for sending them in. And by now, you know the score. Andrew Hare very kindly gave me a big batch of these VHS videos that he took back in the early 90s. And I've been capturing them. And editing them as best as I can. Quite a windy day this, so there's a bit of wind noise. I've managed to take out as much as I possibly can, so... And what a gorgeous aircraft as well, this B-24.
Access for an engineer. Here's the Memphis Bell from your left.
And I'm pretty sure, Maurice, you've got some video footage of that. Hey, dig it out sometime. Maurice Smooth says, hey, I was lucky enough to fly in the B-24 when it was over here. But I bet you didn't fly in this monster. From Mildenhall Air Freight. It's the A-10.
In January of 1979, and indeed it's a vessel and companion base at Woodbridge when coming this machine.
A very good evening to Hannah B. Hiya, Anna. Thanks for the question. The first one was from Abington, and this is Air Freight Mildenhall. very good evening, our good friend Barry West over there in the USA. This was from 1991 at Mildenhall.
Leveling out and then rapidly cheating away, seeking to avoid potential. Upright stop one of the three stop from Benville Woodbridge.
And we have, well, as we've got a few B-52s in the UK at the moment, is a B-52 classic airshow style. Andy Appleyard, I'll tell you more in a moment. Yes, Andy, you bet your bottom dollar I shall be out and about when the days are longer. From early April, I will be at Mildenhall and also, of course, East Mids Airport, Coningsby, you name it. From F8 91, I've got around about 2 hours of video of this. Different footage on different days. And Andy, big thumbs up to you, my boy. And hopefully, later this year, I hope to have the video footage of the B-52 from 1990. And you just wait until you see that display. That particular year, honestly, it will blow your mind away. Coming up very, very soon for Morris and anybody else that loves their beautiful warbirds. We've got some coming very soon. Also, make sure you don't miss the end of tonight's show. It's something I've got coming up for you that is very, very special. Don't miss it.
I'm with V for Victory and I'm currently portraying a civilian aviatrix just prior to World War II and you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Really pleased you enjoyed it there, Hong. Thank you. Also, hi to Kai. By the way, anybody into their motor racing?
You're watching Airshow World.
Hey, thank you very much. That's Colin. Colin Turkington, look at this. I'm sure I've gone deaf.
Ground control, Titan 01. Titan 01 ready for startup. Here's QFE 1004. Starting up. Single, Titan 01, single.
Good afternoon, Striker 22, looking for an approximate 1600 local departure time, but whenever it's convenient, requesting start.
Cheers, Andrew Austin. I tell you, that was one of my favourite shots that I actually filmed. I was so close to the runway, and boy oh boy, it was so loud. And this was filmed back in the day when I used to do the official filming for the RAF Waddington, not just at the air shows. Great days, loved it. And in fact, coming up very, very soon, you're going to see a special video clip that was actually filmed on an exercise. There's a really important reason why I'll be showing it, so stay with us for the very end of the show. Don't miss the end. John, don't go anywhere yet. We need you at the end of the show.
Total 100 to Guano. If you could keep the chute with you, vacate at a 3,000 foot to go board. And
Hey, Bulldog Keepers
taxiway.
Informed, and I'll do my best.
I know, Roger, thank you.
Just look at that shot. Ah.
Campbell Jets, Waddington Ground, you're loud and clear, Victor.
Thank you, Hong. From Charleston.
Campbell Jets, Waddington Ground, Roger. Campbell 01, we've got a MiG-29.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And don't forget to use that code Airshow. Right, listen guys, I need your help right now. Okay, it's not going to be easy what I've got to say right now. And, well, how can I start this one? I'd like to do a very special mention to a very, very special lady. And, hey, tonight's show is dedicated to the very special memory of Mavis Baker. I'm very sorry to tell you that unfortunately she died last Thursday. So tonight's show is dedicated to a wonderful friend. And hey, you probably saw Mavis. She used to go to the air shows in a white van, and she'd always be there with her daughter Carolyn. And I can tell you I'm going to miss her so much. Such a wonderful, wonderful friend of mine. And also, I'd like to give a special mention to Carolyn. Carolyn, hey, get well soon. And Mavis, thinking of you. And blue skies to you. And we're going to finish tonight's show with a little clip that we took, and you'll see Mavis and Carolyn on this particular shot coming up, taken from Waddington, one of their favourite places. And I'm sure, hey, if you went to the air shows, you'd have seen Mavis. You couldn't miss her. A wonderful, wonderful lady. I'll miss you so much. So everybody, thank you for joining us. There's Carolyn on the left, and there's our Mavis on the right. Thank you to everybody. Mavis, blue skies.
Stand by for action.